This one looks a little bit taller.
You can adjust it.
I'm terrible. I used to self-roadie in a band, and I was this dreadful then. There we are. Can everyone hear me?
Yeah.
Can you hear me at the back of the room? Yeah. Awesome, yeah. Shall I start shouting? I'm going to go screamo. Right, I'm going to start with a poem called Early. Church bells wake me, and I wait eagerly to be dressed. I'm free from years yet to magnetise to my small, soft arms and legs. And my mum is ironing in a floral dress later, and I ask her if it's a school day. I don't know what weekends are. There are no plans stitched together. And outside the window as we drive home from seeing Grandma, I see Gotham City, and oceans the colour of space, pulsing beyond the shuddering glass. I'm never car sick in the evening, and the road rushes and roars, and I am safe. That one. In case you didn't realise that was about childhood. I don't want to spell out everything. Obviously, it's all very nice to leave things open to interpretation. So Christopher Lee died earlier this year. I was very sad. What roles does everyone remember Christopher Lee for? Dracula. Saruman, yeah. Well, I remembered him in The Man with the Golden Gun. Has everyone seen that?
Yep.
That's two people. That's awesome. He was opposite Roger Moore, who is for some reason still alive. I don't mean any disrespect to Roger Moore. I think he's brilliant. It's amazing that he's reached the age that he has. And anyway, this is Ode to a Bond film. And Christopher Lee is dead. The Count has witnessed dawn, slipped into running water beneath ice. A smouldering pair of wicker shoes fit for a giant stand alone where summer has come in and gone. But this is what I'll remember. The scratched and flickering illustration of an assassin in a white linen suit prowling the Bangkok sunshine. Shooting a man in the heart, smiling feet from his victim's mausoleum. I see him later, having dinner, sat across from Roger Moore and bringing the best out of him and his arched eyebrow. He's discussing mouton and mushrooms and fulfillment of killing. Francisco Scaramanga betting everything on a single bullet and a screw-together pistol. It's that one. How many more have I got time for? 2 minutes. Okay, right. Rush through. This next one is called 7 Inch. It's not rude. Packed in a leather case, tucked in tight with its siblings, it is immortal, rampant, silly and scratchy, smelling like nothing else ever has, and the blue card clutching it is decorated with blasphemy, letters stuck over monarch's eyes, check your speed and lower your needle, 4th fret slides to 5th, and England's dreaming. That one. It's always difficult knowing how to end these things, so that's that one. Right, one more. Let's go with this one I read at Shell Shock the other night. Shell Shock, that's an event I do. Keep your eyes peeled for that. So that's a poetry event. Sorry, Mary, do you mind me?
No, we mutually support each other.
Which of course, everyone's welcome to. Shell Shock is in Whiff-Waff in Aberystwyth. The next one is late January. If you have Facebook, look out for Shell Shock events. You're bound to know someone who knows someone who's coming along to it, and it's really good, and I'd encourage everyone to come along, do it. It has an open mic thing, so yeah. I'm going to end on one which I opened Shell Shock with, which is one got me. I was thinking about a friend of mine, and somewhat horribly, I was also thinking about the late great Tony Hancock. So this is Destination Railway Cuttings. Fear stands for fuck everything and run. An afternoon greets you, some would say, shockingly chipper, fairly awake, but you aren't surprised, you're never hungover. You haven't been in a very long time, even though the nights are eternal, and pliable as dough, effortless as the beer, and then the gin, then the vodka, and then the whiskey, and then the brandy. And you laughed at the role you said that you were auditioning for, the part you play in the end. You laughed and laughed, but the audience has gone home, and the ghost light is cracking through its mesh cage, your performance lager-topped, night-tamed, amber and black as the tiger's stripes. Thank you.